G'day everyone, Matt from Down Under here. Bit of fun and games today. HDZERO All-in-1 AIO5. All the bits in the case, yep, whatever. I'm going to use the EK camera. This thing, sweet. Don't have the Lux, they're not available down under just yet. Few 3D printed devices. This is one I found on Printables, I think, for the EK camera. Pretty awesome, nice, orange, nice. Doing a toothpick, 65mm. Can't do 3-inch. The ESCs are not strong enough. So we're going to try 65mm. Going to get rid of this thing in the front here. Going to cut that off. But I'm happy with the 3D printed thing I put for the back for the antenna holder. The all-in-one unit's going to go like so. The antenna will route underneath to the UFO, the UFL. That's on that side there. That will then sit on top, all secured in. Thank you, Mr. Antenna. But the goal for this is to try and actually run it on a 300 milliamp hour pack, so that will be on the bottom like so. This is just a 3D printed holder I made myself. I'm quite a fan of them. Here's another build. This is a walk snail 65cm 1102 beta FPV 22,000 kV motors. The walk snail 1S VTX is mounted on the bottom underneath the battery holder, and then plastic screws all the way through, which is really good because that keeps the weight down and the stack performs well. This is an old Primo frame, if you old buggers may remember it. Fashioned for this. This works kind of well, still tuning it, but same principle with the battery holder. Anyway, back to this. So this will be a 65mm toothpick. I'm going to go and try and go easy on the fits, so I'm going to use I think these, what are these? 13,500 kV Happy Model 1102s with the infamous circular magnets, super efficient. So I don't want to really blow up a bloody expensive all-in-one and speed controller. So I'm going to go easy on it with these. Paired with 65mm, I think they're HQ prop. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I'll start with the build and go from there. Cheerio. It's a reflow method. I strip, tin and trim the wires first, obviously at the right length for the board, and then it's just a reflow of joining the two together, making it work and so on. Sometimes it's tricky. Forgive my shoddy, well, not really shoddy, but flaky handiwork, getting old. That's why the USB camera is just so critical with these small pads. Bit of reflow. There we go, there we go. Come on. Come on. You can see it reflow up the wire. Beautiful. Doesn't look solid, but solid is all buggery. It's great. And now the last one. Sometimes when tuning these things, I strip them so short I'm not really twirling the wire first because we get a few stragglers. You can see it at the top there. So I'm going to reflow here. And you can see that one at the top. Let's just squish that back in. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nice and solid. Another thing that came to my attention with this setup is that the UFL and motor pads, UFL connector and motor pads are scarily close. Documentation says it's got to come out from the side all the way out, not go over the board, that's fine. The orientation mine will be in this orientation, and I'm not too keen on the possibility of shorting, as you can see there. It's very close. And any sort of movement this way probably would never really hit, but a bit of force, you never know. So we're just going to put this bit of Clapton tape over there, just to cover up those bits. And always burnish with wood. Yeah, much better, much safer. You never know with this crap. So powering it up. Bingo. We have signal and video feed. Pretty strong current draw there, 1.5 amps. You'd want to be keeping this thing in the air, that's for sure. Alrighty, after that test, we've now put it on the frame. It's looking pretty well kept together. Orange theme. The all-in-one is sitting upright, as you do, and the canopy is secured with the plastic stack screws through to the TPU printed battery holder. That front bit I chopped off, that's all looking nice and neat. Motors are mounted using those beta FPV peak screws from the whoops. The frames, that depth allows for a good connection, and none of them are broken. Done about 30 packs through this so far, testing and tuning, and yet to break. The only metal screws on the thing are the antenna holder, and that stops that from wiggling around. Pretty happy with that. The antennas goes down to the UFL, which has got a bit of double-sided tape securing it underneath there. Very good. What else? Camera's mounted, I think it's a 30-degree pod, and the A30 connector that comes with the all-in-one 5 kit. Runs on these little puppies, would you believe it? 2.5 to 3 minutes on light freestyle and so on. 2 to 2.5 minutes on light freestyle. Hard freestyle 2 minutes. Hard freestyle 2.5 minutes. Cruising 3 minutes. Cruising 3.5 minutes. It's crazy, really. All up weight is a little bit, tad under 31 grams. 30.93. Very good. Crazy. You can run a toothpick, 65mm toothpick, with these Whoop batteries. The next phase of this is to push up the motors. These motors are 13,500 kV. You'll see a short video of that. That's got reasonable response. You can do freestyle. It doesn't bottom out in a power loop and stuff. The sheer lightness of it all, just it's crazy. What I do want to try is pushing the motor kV up. So I know these beta FPV 1102 22,000 kVs work on a 5 amp ESC. This is them running on the 5 amp board. And then the real screamer will be this one. This is the one of Quad 66's frames, the name Skyrider 98, I think. Awesome little frame. Very tight for a 65, but doable. And these RCM powered 10,003 22,000 kV motors. This is probably going to push the limits of the 5 amp ESC, especially with a 65mm prop. But if we can keep it light, weight helps. So I've got a small rip based on the 13,400 kV Happy model motors that are on it at the moment to show you now. Enjoy, and I'll probably post some follow-up videos as I work through these motors as well. I think the all-in-one 5 is a great opportunity for small toothpicks. Maybe you can pull off a 3-inch ultralight toothpick with low kV 1202.5s. I don't know. But for now, I'm happy with exploring this form factor as well. Cheerio.